The Premier League never fails to deliver, and this time it was an absolute blockbuster at St. James Park. Arsenal, chasing glory, made the daunting trip north to face a high-flying Newcastle United. The atmosphere was electric. The stakes were sky-high. From the very first whistle, you could feel the tension in the air. This wasn't just another game. This was a statement match, a battle of wills between two of the league's most formidable sides. So, get ready, because we're about to dive deep into every crucial moment of this unforgettable clash. The Gunners traveled to St. James Park in a heated Premier League battle. Let's relive the key moments. The first half kicked off with relentless intensity. Both teams pressed high, looking for that early breakthrough. And it was Arsenal who drew first blood. Just 12 minutes in, a moment of sheer brilliance from Martin Dedegaard. He picked up the ball 25 yards out, took a touch, and unleashed a thunderous low drive that arrowed into the bottom corner. A captain's goal, silencing the home crowd. But Newcastle, spurred on by the Toon Army, responded with fire. Just moments later, a dangerous cross whipped into the box found Callum Wilson, whose header flashed just wide of the post. It was end-to-end action. At the 27-minute mark, a huge chance for the Magpies. A defensive mix-up from Arsenal allowed Alexander Isak to break through one-on-one. But Aaron Ramsdale stood tall, making a crucial, sprawling save to keep the Gunners ahead. The first half was a tactical chess match, the Arsenal controlling possession, but Newcastle looking incredibly dangerous on the counter. The tackles were flying in, the chances were coming, and as the halftime whistle blew, you just knew the second half had more drama in store. If the first half was tense, the second half was pure, unadulterated chaos. The momentum completely shifted at St. James Park. Newcastle came out of the dressing room like a team possessed. They threw everything at the Arsenal defense. A major flashpoint arrived around the hour mark. A cross came into the box. It struck a defender's arm, and the entire stadium erupted, screaming for a penalty. The referee waved it away, but VAR had a long, hard look. The tension was unbearable as everyone waited for the decision. After what felt like an eternity, the on-field decision stood. No penalty. The home fans were furious, and it only added more fuel to the fire. Newcastle kept pushing, but Arsenal's defense, led by a colossal performance from Gabriel, held firm, blocking shots and making last-ditch tackles. Then, against the run of play, Arsenal landed the knockout blow. A lightning-fast counterattack saw Gabriel Martinelli drive down the wing. He cut inside and fired a low cross that took a wicked deflection off Fabian Schär, wrong-footing Nick Pope, and nestling into the back of the net. An unfortunate own goal that sealed Newcastle's fate. As the final whistle blew, the contrast in emotions was stark. Jubilation from the Arsenal players and the traveling fans who knew just how massive this victory was. Dejection on the faces of the Newcastle team and their supporters who felt they deserved more from the game. The final score? Newcastle United 0, Arsenal 2. A huge statement victory for the Gunners on the road. Looking at the stats, Arsenal edged possession slightly, but the real story was their clinical finishing. Despite Newcastle having more shots, Arsenal made theirs count, outperforming their expected goals. It was a masterclass in resilience and taking your chances. Mikel Arteta celebrated passionately on the touchline, while Eddie Howe could only look on, ruining what might have been. What a game, an intense, dramatic, and pivotal Premier League showdown. Arsenal showed their championship credentials with a gutsy performance. While Newcastle proved once again why they are such a force to be reckoned with, it had everything. Brilliant goals, incredible saves, and plenty of controversy. But now, we want to hear from you. Who was your man of the match? Was it Dedegaard for his stunning opener, Ramsdale for his vital saves, or someone else who caught your eye? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Premier League action. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.